There are no good people in the same way that there are no bad people. I might not articulate this very well, and this will probably be very controversial if you don't have like a understanding of reality that's not based in just normal morality in a sense, because I know a lot of people get their morality from God or just basic human morals that we have in life, like murder is bad. And I would say, yeah, murder is bad. But this would tie into another video I'm going to make, how like everything is a concept. But yeah, it's I'm kind of gonna like the argue against my point in this video a little bit because it's kind of hard to just say, but it's really hard to say that there's no bad people when you can look at like people like Epstein and Netanyahu and Trump and like all these world leaders and everything, and you can look at world leaders and there is just a level of, I guess, necessary, I guess necessary evil that you have to be if you want your country to thrive, right? So those people are already like morally neutral in that way. And I'm talking about every world leader. Like every world leader, like you have to do some evil to for your major benefit. Like even if the most peaceful countries in the world, right? So some of these people are kind of more removed from morality because it's more like the greater good of your country. And I can go on so many tangents. This is because that's also a reason why I don't like nation states, because like you have to put your country over another country and it creates problems. But like, yeah, those people are kind of more removed from morality because they have like giant responsibilities that like most normal people can't understand, right? So someone like Xi Jinping, you wouldn't say, yeah, oh, he's just evil. Or like, I know a lot of European countries are peaceful, but they abuse Africa, right, for resources. A lot of these countries sold out to the Israel, right? A lot of countries are puppet states. Um, but to call, and this is really bad. It's hard to say, but like Netanyahu is committing, a G, the big G in Gaza, right? So to say he's not even a bad person would be horrible, right? But everything we do is based off human morals that we have assigned to ourselves, right? And uh, it is, how do I say this? We are here to experience, right? No matter the good and bad. And obviously, like, it's not like I am not condoning like good and evil. Like even if I say I'm gonna say all this like there's no good, there's no bad, but like I will still condone evil because I'm kind of like a hypocrite, like evil in my head would be like, whatever worst things in the world you can think of. But even still, I still have that belief that like we kind of just exist to experience things like anything. And even like myself, right? I wouldn't call myself a good person. I know a lot of people think, if you ask them, right, are you a good person? They would probably say yes. Bro, Netanyahu would probably say yes. And he's a lot worse than me. But I don't think I'm a good person. I've done a lot of bad things. Not like horrible, horrible, heinous things, but I've done a lot of bad things. I've done a lot of good things. Most people that meet me, they think I mean, I am extremely nice. But yeah, that's how a lot of people would describe me. And it's not really how I describe myself. I don't even, is this a good video, man? I feel like I did not articulate this well at all. But w- even in if you don't believe in good and evil, I think we strive towards love and meaning as humans, and meaning brings about sinning, and sinning brings about more understanding of our world, or to progress the world in a way that satisfies your views. And that is why there is a lot of evil in the world, because they are trying to move towards something, their own view. And to us, it would be evil, but to them, they just are doing. And I think they're just doing, but hurting people, I just can't get along with hurting people, as most people can probably agree. I don't know what the point of this video was, if I'm just going to contradict myself the whole time, but um yeah. Oh yeah, and I put Elliot Alderson because I think he's very morally gray, even though he's very morally gray, because he's definitely hurt a lot of people in his journey, but he also helped a lot of people. I mean, he basically, in a way, he kind of freed the world, which is kind of the greatest thing you can do. But I guess he's morally gray. I was really gonna put Bojack, but Bojack is way more decisive, and people would say he's a bad person. And this video probably sucks, and I rambled around on like not the topic. But yeah, I think people are more morally neutral, and there's just a lot of nuance to life. And if anyone watches this video, I don't know. Thank you for watching.